Mr. Police Officer. What are you doing on my side of the road, for God's sakes? I expect that out of the general populace, but not you. Yet still, you do it. So hey there, hi there, ho there, internet. Oh my goodness, people. So, interesting little story. I was in my cage, just bopping along. I am 6 miles from home. I'm getting off the exit of the highway and heading to the food store because, well, we need food, you know? That's how it works. Now, coming off the exit, on my particular exit, you can either go left or straight, and straight leads you right back onto the highway, or you can make a right. Now, the right's kind of separated from the left turn, or straight through lane by a little bit of a, it's really just a white painted stripe on the ground. And it's not a yield intersection. It's a full-on stop for the right turn going onto the little state route. Now, as we approach the intersection, the light is turning yellow, and I'm only halfway up the ramp at this point, and so I let off the gas because, well, yellow doesn't mean, oh my God, stop that shit and go! It means caution, the light is turning red. So I have lifted my foot, we are slowing down. I'm at this point in what accounts for neutral in the hybrid system, in that it's not going forward and it's not engine braking. And I hear beep, which I will play for you. It's a fucking red light, dickhole. From behind me. And I think, did someone just honk at me? And I'm not really thinking much of it. I'm sitting at the light waiting for a clear spot to go. Now keep in mind that at this point in time, it is 5 minutes to 5 o'clock. So everybody and their brother who has gotten off of work and is headed towards the direction of travel I'm going to be turning on is going home. So there is a huge line of traffic, which there is no break in. And of the breaks there are things like a big old honking gravel hauler. And what do I hear behind me?
For when your hospital suddenly isn't part of your coverage. What's your plan when your access to basic care isn't as basic as it should be? These are the questions you'll be asking if you choose a plan that doesn't include...
That's right. So, at this point, I am not inclined to help this woman out. So, I look behind me and I flip her off with, what is your problem, lady? Waiting for more traffic to clear, and what do I hear? There you are again! So, at this point, I'm thinking, you know what? I don't care. I'll wait till it turns green. So I'm waiting for the very last car to finally clear the intersection, and I'm pulling out at this point. And what do I hear?
Then there's the spacious town and country.
You know what?
The iconic Chrysler 300.
Fuck you.
Awarded the
Again! I'm moving forward at this point. And lo and behold, people, what is it that is behind me that is so very impatient and couldn't wait 2 minutes of her life at a stoplight? It's one of the greatest entitlement vehicles that can grace this land. A Land Rover, Range Rover, whatever. You know, one of those things that's meant to be taken off-road and really put to its paces. And yet, not ever in this lifetime will it be done with this woman. Oh no. It just, she was far more important than me and my little car. I don't know, I guess the thing about it, and some of you might be thinking, what's the big deal? You don't do that in this state. We're generally well behaved and pretty nice, and in fact, I can count the amount of times I've been honked at for sitting at a light or otherwise on one hand in the last 8 years, having lived down here for almost 10. And I can guarantee you not a single one of them are from this state. They're all from the Northeast, because my God, that horn is your communication tool. And it just sets my it just makes me angry that, look, I'm not going to endanger my life and pull out in traffic in my little, what amounts to 100 horsepower jelly bean on wheels to save you 30 seconds. I'm just not doing it. If I don't feel it's safe, tough shit, you're gonna have to wait a minute. Oh well, you'll live. And honestly, entitled people of the world, your inability to navigate to where you're going, to your destination, on the time that you feel you have to be there, is not the rest of the world's problem. We're not in your way. We're all sharing this road and highway system because it's a privilege in this country. It's not our fault that you failed to plan correctly. So stop taking your shit out on us. So there's my rant over for today. It's actually pretty nice out here. It's in the 60s. A little chilly, kind of humid. And I forgot my powder pants at work, so my legs are a bit cold. Oh well. So I guess until next episode, folks, peace.